Okay, in the last video, I explained how Antigone by Sophocles and The Giver by Lewis Lowry had the same theme throughout the story. You must be thinking, why would Sivraj make another video? Could it be that he has to make one for his English performance task? Well, you're right. But anyways, today we'll be adding another story to that loop. And guess what? It's Shakespeare's most noble, Julius Caesar. Now sit back, relax, eat popcorn, and enjoy this video to your heart's extent. Roll that intro, Bob.
You know, it's always a good time for snuff polka. Oi, oi! Bring the beat.
This is Bob. Say hi, Bob.
Hi.
He'll help me create visuals of some things that I'll be talking about today. Now, let's start with the theme that Antigone, the Giver, and Julius Caesar will all share. The theme is that defiance, or strong disobedience, creates change. Remember, it's strong disobedience that makes up defiance, not just, not doing your chores when your parents ask you to do so. Okay, moving on. You'll see how all three chores contain a character that represents a change throughout the story in the form of defiance. In Antigone, the character Antigone, I know it's confusing, but bear with me, represents the same theme as Jonas in The Giver and Brutus in Julius Caesar. In Antigone introduces the theme of defiance by believing that she is doing what she must. In context, Antigone tells Ismene that she is going to marry Polyneices, and she must do it even if it's against the will of Creon, because of her sisterly relationship with him. Aw, isn't that cute? Back to the point, marrying Polyneices shows that Antigone is disobedient. When looking at the diction, the word must creates a more bold and definitive tone, showing that Antigone isn't just going against Creon's word, but strongly going against it, proving the theme of defiance, which again means strong disobedience. Now that we got Antigone out of the way, let's look at The Giver. No, not that. It's public school, Bob. Seriously, man.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's more like it. In The Giver, Jonas represents the theme of defiance by going against the will of the elders. Jonas knows that he can go to elsewhere and he can restore the memories, even though it is against the will of the elders. At this point in the story, Jonas tells the Giver that he will and can go to elsewhere to restore the memories, even though it's against the law that the elders have placed. Jonas repeats the phrase, "I can," to demonstrate a bold tone to his words. The bold stance against the elders created change later in the book, and he, spoiler alert, did restore all the memories and saved the day. Last, but not least, is Julius Caesar. Brutus represents the theme of defiance by having the thought of killing Caesar. Brutus believed that peace must be by Caesar's death to Rome. In context, Brutus was planning to join the conspiracy to kill Caesar for the good of Rome. Brutus had created a definitive tone by diction in the word must, just like how Antigone did. Brutus later, having killed Caesar, shows that he did go against the will of Caesar by killing him. Now, having explained all of this, let Bob take over my shift and give a real-world example of how defiance creates change.
Thanks for the spotlight, Ziv. Okay, one example of a real-world application is protests. Many countries around the world have protests ranging from the olden days and even the present. One specific example is the non-violence protest in India. India won its independence in August 15, 1947, through defiance that brought change. Mahatma Gandhi was strongly disobedient to the British, and in the end, independence was to change.
Hope you liked my video. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with your relations. See you next time on the comparison side of literature.
You know, it's always a good time for Slav Polka.